This is the end of our garden and it's a complete overgrown mess. Oh, this is so much better.
Hard work, but worth it. If we don't get this right, we could lose everything down the hill.
For over 3 years, we've struggled to tame this garden, and just when we thought we had finally won, the land at the bottom started fighting back. That ends today. This corner of the garden has always been wild, muddy, and even impossible to control. No matter what we've done, it's always come back twice as big. Today, just maybe, we can turn this into something beautiful. But as always, it never goes quite to plan.
Talking of plants, step 1 is to clear all of the overgrown and out of control plants. Step 2 is to build a new boundary fence to replace the old one. Step 3 is to roll out the weed barrier and create a gravel path. And finally, step 4 is to build some wooden box steps to finish everything off. This is me helping.
So, I'm in the buffer zone, the demilitarized zone, the green zone. This is the old fence that we're talking about. It's probably been there since the 70s. It's been infiltrated by all sorts of plants and it's not really going to do the job. We want to move it in the future, but for now, we've got some posts. We're going to drive these down and we've got a new wire mesh which we will fix to the posts, run it down the 4 or 5 meters that we want, and then we can weed barrier, level, and put gravel down here. So that's what's going to happen now. I'm genuinely concerned that if we don't get this right, we could lose everything down the hill. So it's super important that these are going down into solid ground. I think the fence over the years, the soil here has eroded and it's sort of actually leaning on the fence. So if we go through it, we're not going into stable, hard packed mud. Whereas if we come off a little bit, we're actually in the hill. So if we're calculating right, this is the most safe, stable way to do it.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah,
final step has finally been completed after 4 months of neglect. But we actually have to build one more step here, and my plan is to use these stakes driven into the ground and use a wooden slats to create the barrier, and then we can fill it with gravel. And then once that's done, we need to level off this side to basically level it at the same level as our path. And then later on we'll put some steps going down this part, but that's a future project. For today we need to finish this whole section here. So that starts with another step.
Oh, stick delivery! They come on order a very big stick.
Yeah, but
Okay, that's it.
without teeth marks.
Yeah, stop, stop.
One of the best things about living in Italy is getting to eat all of the Italian food, and today was no exception. After all the hard work, Emily cooked up an absolute storm with this amazing risotto.
Oh.
Chef Clausen in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Sweaty Chef Clausen. Making a risotto in 30 degrees heat.
Legends. Hard work, but worth it.
We did it 4 months later.
Yeah, I think it looks good. It was worth the wait, no?
Yeah, it does.
It was a lot of hard work. I'm still sweating. But yeah, very happy with the outcome. And we finally have access to the land with something that resembles steps.
How many mosquito bites do you have?
Oh, 10,000 at least. I think I'm there breakfast, lunch and dinner for the last couple of days.
Yeah, we love that, giving back to nature. I think this will be awesome. Like for the next year, we will be a bit more wild with our planting, and maybe I'll completely stay away from it considering the result.
Yeah, we have about a 50% survival rate.
Yeah, and I imagine
lavender.
the ones that I've touched are the ones that have died. So I think I want like wilderness to come out from this hill.
The idea
like...
is that the lavender will sort of overflow onto the steps, create the sort of flowing boundary down, and then also along the bottom. So the whole hill, we will do rosemary, lavender, and let it grow wild.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a rustic Mediterranean look.
Yeah, I'm also like, even if I love like being one with nature, I find it quite nice that I'm able to like move between our terraces without like sliding around and falling over and stuff.
And hopefully this little fence will keep the green at bay for now.
Easier to manage, however. Yeah.
So it's good.
But do you remember where we are sat now? Should we just give a little
before and after?
A little before and after. But I want to show it like what it looked like 3 years ago. Because this wasn't like...
No, when we bought the house.
Yeah, it didn't even exist.
No. Yeah, let's do that.
It was just, as we would say, ingenmansland.
Yeah, I mean, imagine the vision I've had to pull this off.
Oh, you're
before.
such a visionary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the before and after. We'll call that a day. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell, and we will see you in the next video.
Ciao. Cool.